Good morning, Year 5. Today we're going to talk about how people can prevent and minimise the effects of a bushfire. The Australian climate is commonly warm, dry and prone to drought. All year round, majority of Australia is prone to bushfires. The effects of a bushfire in Australia can be extremely devastating. Firstly, large areas of land and nature are destroyed. Secondly, people and animals are at risk of being injured or killed. Thirdly, homes are at risk of being burnt down. And lastly, livestock and agricultural land is threatened or destroyed. Are you prepared for a fire? Well, the bushfire prevention checklist is here to help you and your family. A well-prepared property, whether it's your home, your business or both, is most likely to survive a fire than an unprepared one. It's also easier for firefighters to defend, less likely to spread fire and put neighbouring properties at risk, and better able to protect you if you're not able to evacuate safely. Are you prepared for a bushfire? Number 1, clear your gutters. Your gutters collect and often become clogged with dead leaves, bark, branches and other debris that can easily ignite if exposed to an ember attack, radiant heat or direct fire. 2. Install an ember or gutter guard. New building standards for properties in bushfire-prone areas may require you to install an ember guard. These are designed to prevent embers from entering areas like your roof cavity, which are high risk and vulnerable to fire. If you don't live in a bushfire-prone area, you should consider installing a gutter guard instead. 3. Seal gaps in window sills and doors. Hot embers, moved by strong winds during bushfires, enter buildings through open windows, gaps in window sills and even under doors. Windborne embers pose a threat to properties in all areas, as they can come in contact with materials in your home that ignite easily and cause internal fires. 4. Keep your lawns mowed. Vegetation is fuel for a bushfire. A mowed lawn, clear of fallen leaves, twigs, branches and other debris will starve a fire and protect surrounding buildings. You should also remove any dry grass and undergrowth from beneath your home and other structures. 5. Have a bushfire survival plan. Take 20 minutes with your family to discuss your evacuation plan and learn the bushfire alert levels. This could save your life. During a bushfire, alert levels are used to give you an indication of the level of threat from the fire. Remember, don't wait for a warning. Some fires start and spread so quickly, there may not be any time for a warning. Here are some of the ways we can minimise the effects of a bushfire. 1. Fire access tracks should be constructed according to guidelines and the level of bushfire risk. 2. Fire breaks should be constructed along fence lines or public roads and be 20 metres wide in a landscape approach. 3. Reduce stubble height to about 10 centimetres during harvesting. 4. Consider the risk of fire before grinding, welding, slashing or mowing. 5. Maintain fire breaks by reducing fuel loading. 6. Use a zoned approach to identify activities to be undertaken for bushfire safety preparation. 7. Prescribed burning may be used to reduce fuel close to farm buildings, but fuel reduction by mechanical means is preferred. 8. Consider the risk of fire before driving vehicles through dry vegetation. Thank you, Year 5.